Hey guys, George Adventure here. I want to do a knife talk today. Uh, one unboxing. I don't normally do an unboxing, but figured I would on this one. And want to talk about a knife that I got on eBay. Found it. Been watching it. Got a good deal on it, actually. It's a used one. But it's a Texas Jack, and I'm not sure what this handle is. Maybe y'all know. I don't know if it's an amber bone or, I'm not sure. But it's not, or maybe just a brown bone. It's pretty. I saw another one on there this morning for like $70. So I definitely got the better end of the deal on this one. So I don't know if it's bone stag, what they call. It don't really look like bone stag, but it's CV. It's a CV steel. And I've really started liking these things. So I've got three of them. Well, one of them is going to be for my grandson's birthday. I bought him a Serrade 33 OT on eBay. Well, I actually got four because I got my original 33 OT. But this is a case. It's I don't like real small knives to carry, but this one isn't really too small to carry to me. Fit nice in a slip. Be a good EDC knife. It's got this clip blade here. Texas Jack. And on the blade, you can see this. I guess this would be a pen blade. It's kind of a big pen blade, but if you can see, it's got CV on it on the tang there. So this was one of those used knives from somebody that didn't put a whole lot of information on there, but the price was good. The knife looked good. It's got a little bit of staining on it, so which is fine. It's CV. So there you go. Yeah, I don't think it's ever been carried, actually. It doesn't have any scratches on it. Pretty sharp edge on it. This would be one my daddy would probably carry, if he was still able to carry. Yeah, the blades are fairly center, if that means something to you. I like them to be center, but I'm not gonna, if it's off a little bit, I'm not gonna worry about it, as long as it ain't banging into the side. Doesn't have any gapping. Pretty nice little blade here. No wobble on any of the blades. Like I said, I'm not sure because it didn't really have a color when it listed the description. I don't know. It looks kind of like an amber bone, but I may be wrong. Could be a brown bone. This is a little older one. Probably early 2000s. But it's in great condition to be a used one. Hadn't been carried, I can tell you that, because it's too pristine looking. Came wrapped up real good, put in a box when the guy shipped it. You can see there's no scratches on it. Really no scratches that you would put wearing it, in your pocket, putting it in your pocket. But I've kind of liking these things. So I don't know, just something about them, I guess, because it's, you know, it's kind of an old school pattern. But yeah, man, it's a neat little knife. Neat little knife. So I'm gonna put it in my collection. Who knows? I may carry it. You just never know. Never know. Great knife, man. Great, cool little knife. So, I've bought some Rough Riders, and I've got one. I can't find what I did with it. I don't know what I've done. It's like a copperhead, and I cannot find that knife. But I've put it somewhere. Who knows? But so I've been looking at these Rough Rider reserves, and I've seen some people on YouTube, some of the knife guys on YouTube talk about them. That's bought them. It comes in this box. I hadn't even looked at this knife except for online, so I was going to wait and do an unboxing. Of course, you know, it's made in China. You know, that's the only thing I'm really not crazy about. But I believe Rough Rider is a Smoky Mountain Knife Works company, or they own them. I've bought, my stepson's got 2 or 3 that I bought for him, and I've got one somewhere around here. Like I said, I don't know where it is. I need to find it. You know, pretty neat little box here. I'm gonna open her up here. If I can get my blade in there without tearing it up. There we go. So, I know that they come in these tubes right here. And it says, built by hand, backed for life. And great little presentation tube. You know, great little presentation tube. I like the black little tube. Just a metal tube. Pretty cool, man. You know. I wish Case would do this on some of theirs. So it's got a piece of foam in it. Good idea. So there you go. You got your silica in there. So we'll set this back here. So it's wrapped up, and I guess this is it's got a little rubber band around it. So I guess this is just a microfiber. It is just a microfiber. Look at there. Ain't that cool? It's very cool. And it's wrapped up in some paper, kind of like what the case knives are wrapped up in. So this is it. And I saw this on eBay. And I thought, man, there's 2, 3 of them on there that I really liked. And I can tell you, it's the picture doesn't do it justice that I looked at online. It just doesn't do it justice. This is really a nice knife, man. You know, it's really a nice knife. It's I'm get my ruler here, but it's I love one of the things I noticed. Y'all know how I am with the shields. I guess that's a bomb shield. I noticed the shield. Looks like the bolsters are satin. The one bolster, and it's got some engraving in it. This is a micarta, blue micarta, and it's got a nice little lanyard tube in it. And the pins and the tube and all are very flush. I mean, they're real smooth. You can't even feel the shield. But the thing I liked about it, it's a sway back, and I've been looking at the case ones, and I've got a couple of those picked out, but I hadn't pulled the trigger yet. But I thought, you know, that's a heck of a good looking knife right there. Yeah, and yeah, like I said, it's made in China. It's got Rough Rider. Got Rough Rider on the tang, and on the back it says D2 China RRR 009 BM. And that's BM, I would think, Blue Micarta. You see the nail nick, and this thing's got a half stop on it. Look at that Warncliffe blade, man. That Warncliffe blade's nice. No wobble, no gaps. I paid $43 for this thing on eBay. $43. And, you know, it's, to me, it's worth every penny of that. Because this thing, man, this thing is quality. I mean, it's really good quality. You know, I'm kind of surprised. There's a half stop. And it's stiff. Get them fingers out of the way. I'm really impressed with this thing, man. I really am. Honestly. I know it's not USA made, but it supports a USA company and USA people, I'm sure. And I've seen other people, you know, Thrifty and J.O. and all. Jersey's had some. I think I saw Doom Crew with one. But I'll be honest with you, man. This thing is bad to the bone. Just my first. And I'll be honest with you, they got a lot of steels, a lot of exotic steels, but I've always liked D2, and this one's D2. I've always liked D2 stainless. Got a nice little swedge on it right here. But I tell you, for $43, I'm telling you, man, you can't beat this thing. I mean, the presentation's fantastic. I mean, heck, the only thing they could have done better is put a sticker in there. Put a sticker in there. But I'll tell you, man, this is a nice blade. I don't know how many of you have one of these or carry the Rough Rider Reserve, but the Rough Rider Reserves, man, they got it going on. There's another one that's got some brown or tan micarta, and it's got a different shaped blade to it. It's got more like a spear point, and I may get that one eventually because it's a nice looking knife now that I've got one in my hand. Now, the couple of them, I think I bought 3 of them actually for my stepson. They were just the Rough Rider. It was before they come out with the Rough Rider Reserve. It's probably been 10 years ago. But I'll be honest with you, man, I will definitely probably put this one in my pocket. Blade's pretty centered. Look at there. And I'm a big micarta person. Now, don't get me wrong. You know, I like the bones. The bones are my favorite. Love the bones. Love the stag. But I'll tell you, I just love the micarta. That is a beautiful micarta. Like I said, everything is just smooth. All the transitions. Yeah, it's just great, man. I'm very surprised. I guess my expectations wasn't, you know, this high to what I got. And this is as nice as any knife I've ever owned, honestly. It's got your finger slot, so you can grab it right here and pull it out if you want to do it that way. It's got a good looking Wharncliffe blade on it too. Good snout. I'm impressed, man. I'm telling you. This thing is nice. I do want to carry this knife. Oh. I guess it'll fit down in this one of these casket slips. This is I made this one yesterday. This is a jersey. Got the J on it. Got the J on it. This is a jersey knife slip. Look at there. Perfect, man. Perfect. And I have to say so myself, that's a good looking slip. I'm not being conceited, it's just a good looking slip. But got a couple here. These two are for Erica, if she wants them. I made these for them. They're both jersey slips. The reason you know they're a jersey slip because they got a J on them. See that J? It's got a J on this side. This one has the wood plank looking like an old casket. Got a couple X's down there on the bottom. Saddle brown leather, saddle tan, whatever. This is the Catalina. This is the Catalina brown. They call it brown, but it's got, if you look close, it's got some little red tint in it if you really look close. Now, when you're looking at the big piece of it, you can tell. This isn't black. It's called Catalina brown, and it's got the, you can see, you can see it right in here. The brown, or the red rather. It's a red looking. Good looking leather, 6 ounce, and it's a good leather to work with. Good leather to work with. Sorry, Erica. But so I made these two for Erica. Finished them up this morning. This one's got the red edges, and they're slicked up. It's got the red thread, and you can see I dyed the little line there, kind of to match. Pretty. It's got a sugar skull on it. This one has the, I guess you'd call it an old Jolly Rogers. It's got the X in the forehead. So, yeah. I'm busy in my leather shop. I've been packing up today. We're packing boxes today. And I've got my leather shop just in disarray. I mean, you can see there's hardly nothing up here. I've got 1, 2, 3 boxes. Then I've got a tall rolling toolbox that I got most of it in. And I got some tubs. I got a tub with some dyes in it. My dyes and stuff. Well, this is what I use here to slick my leather with. Put it on there and let it get tacky, and then you just take a burnisher. I take a burnisher and do it, and then I take a piece of 800 grit sandpaper, and that slicks it on up like this one. This one's slicked up. You can see the shine on it. But I experiment on little things. I put that little brown splotchy dye around the cross. Just why not? So yeah. I'm digging this knife, man. I'm telling you. Very surprised. So if y'all have one of these, if y'all have experienced the Reserve, if you carried it, let me know. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you've carried these things. Because I'm telling you, I want to carry this thing. I really do. Put a little lanyard in it. Fantastic. Fantastic. And it's well done. Well done. Good quality. Good quality. So, there you go. Leave a comment. Leave a comment if you carry one of those, and let me know what you think. I appreciate if you'd subscribe to my channel. But let me know. Hit the bell, hit the like. It's important. I think I'm at 960 or 58 or something like that. So I'm trying to get to 1,000. I don't know what happens when you get to 1,000. I guess maybe they'll pay you or whatever, or who knows. But that's a good milestone to be at. So I probably should have, done my YouTube channel more when I first started it, but I just kind of did a couple videos and let it lay there. So you got to put videos on there to grow it. But anyways, man, I appreciate you watching, leaving a comment. Leave a comment on this one too. Tell me what you think. I love knives, man. It's just a great hobby. I love carrying them, using them. To me, they're a work of art. To me, they're just really a work of art to me. Maybe not to you. Well, first and foremost, they're a tool. They're a tool. But when you get a tool that you look at and it's a work of art, like this one, or this one, any of them, you're like, yeah, man, this is cool. This is cool. So anyway, God bless you. I am going to do a video Monday morning. I'm going to start. Jersey suggested it. Another good idea from Jersey about me doing an inspirational talk Monday morning. And I'm going to do it while I'm going to work. So if you don't want to listen to it, hey, just cut it off. You don't have to watch it. It's totally up to you. But anyway, y'all have a great day, great Friday. Like I said, we're packing stuff. Goodness gracious, my garage down here looks like a bomb went off. We got boxes, and I've still got to unload my gun safe and put some of that stuff in boxes. But that's gonna be the last thing I do. So I'm gonna put this bad boy back in here where it lives, and I may get me another one of these, man. These are nice. Even the presentation. I'd love for Case to do something like this. Some of their knives, it'd be cool. I mean, the little tins of collector's item, really. So, but God bless you. George's Adventure here. Remember, lazy man carries a dull knife. Keep your knife sharp and stay sharp. God bless.